Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Auralia and you are at my lipstick declutter part 2. Yes, I had to break it apart into 2. Today's video is continuation of my lipstick declutter. I started this out thinking I would be able to fit it all into one video, but it took me like over 2 hours to shoot this declutter video because I had that many lipsticks. So I decided to break it apart. Today's video is probably going to be kind of long and I apologize for that ahead of time, but there's a lot to go through. So that being said, I'm gonna stop my rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get into continuing my lipstick declutter. So stay tuned. Thanks everybody. Bye. I've got these two, I don't know, are these glosses or lipsticks? I wasn't doing glosses today, but anyway, I bought these two. I bought this one actually like about a month after I started my channel. I've had it that long. I should probably get rid of it. Yeah, oh no, that does not smell good. So that's garbage. And then I bought this one. It's a ruby shade. I don't know the color name. Oh, here we are. 306 Scarlet Concerto. This one still smells good, so I'm gonna hang on to it, maybe. Actually, no, I'm not gonna hang on to it. I don't ever wear it. I just need to get rid of it. I love Bite. They're one of my favorite lipstick brands. So I've got a few that are in the old formula that I might have to get rid of because they may have turned. This is the current Bite Beauty packaging and this is the old Bite Beauty packaging. So let's take a look at these older guys. This one is in the shade Tannin and it is a really pretty deep wine red. Still smells good, but I think it might be on its way out. And then I've got this one in Pomegranate, which is a brighter red. That one still smells good, but it also smells like it is on its way out. So I need to hurry up and at least get a few more uses out of these guys. So I'm putting these in the to be used pile. Next, I've got Gazpacho, and Gazpacho is such a beautiful color. It's a really pretty kind of like vibrant red. It's got a little bit of orange, I think. Then I have the shade Fig, and it is just a really pretty nude pink. And I've got the shade, oh, this is a limited edition. This is the Movember 2016, and it is just in a really pretty mauve shade. Not getting rid of this one because it is limited edition and I really like it. Nori, which I need to wear this. So this guy is definitely going to come out for the fall. I've got this little guy in a, I think I got him in a, oh, I got him as a Sephora perk, and it is in the, no, I got this in a Sephora Play box, and it is in the shade Kimchi. Hate this shade. It looks awful on me, so that is going in the donate pile. Then I have Barberry, which this one is also in older packaging. This was in a, like I don't know, it was in a collection that they put out. It's a matte cream lipstick, so that's the differentiator. This is actually supposed to be a matte lipstick, and it is in kind of a, it's in a purple shade. It's just a really pretty kind of grapey purple kind of shade. Then we've got Sour Cherry, which I love this color. It is just a beautiful cherry red and it's lovely. I likes it. Then we have Chai, which this one is like a ride or die for me. I mean, as you can tell, I've used it quite a bit. This is just a beautiful, perfect My Lips But Better pink shade for me. Love this one. It's beautiful. And then Maple is another one that I absolutely love. This is one of my August transitional kind of lipsticks because it is a really pretty kind of like a bricky red, you know, like a brick toned red, and it's just lovely. I love it. This is one of my favorites for like I tend to wear this one a lot in August and September. All right, so that's my Bite Beauty lipsticks. And then I have this lipstick here from Dior. I think my sister bought this and then gave it to me. It's the Dior Addict. This is the Dior Addict tie-dye lipstick in Hypnotic Plum. And I like this a lot. I wore it a lot when I first got it. It's got like that center stuff, you know, that's supposed to be like moisturizing. As you can see the CD there. It's supposed to be moisturizing, and it is actually quite moisturizing, but it's very sheer formula. And I do like wearing it. As you can see, I have made a dent in it. I was wearing it like crazy when I first got it because I really liked it. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to it because I do like it a lot. This one is old. This is from Clinique. This is in Fresh Watermelon, and I got it at around the same time that I got this little MAC lipstick. It's gotten old and oxidized, so it is going in the trash, sadly. Next, I've got these two guys from Makeup Academy. I just recently bought them. I absolutely love both of them. This is a really pretty, it's kind of like a mauve pink kind of shade. It's a bit on the cooler side. So this is a really great lipstick for cool toned eye looks. And then this one, I just tried it the other day for the first time, and it is stunning. It is in the shade Poppy. It is a beautiful red orange, and I love it. So it is also staying. Then I've got this random lipstick from, this is Lancome. It came in a gift with purchase. This one I think I'm going to get rid of. I can see the little glitters in it, and it really is not anything all that special to me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and let it go. And then this guy, I just recently bought it. I love it. It's a really great formula. It's the L'Oreal Color Shine formula, and I actually did a dupe between it and the YSL. To me, they're very, very similar in formula and in the way they wear on my lips, so I really like it, and I'm going to keep it. And let me just show you the color. It's just really pretty. I like it, and I will be hanging on to you. Let's go through my ColourPop lipstick collection. And yeah, so clearly I have a problem. This is my lippy stick collection from ColourPop. Booty, my most favorite shade in the ColourPop lippy stick formula. It is a matte X. It's staying. Cougar, it's a really pretty pink shade, but I don't think I really need it. I might give it away. It's got a really interesting coralness to it. Actually, no, I think I'm going to hang on to it. I do like it. And then I've got Faded, and this is in the cream formula. And I think that this is too pale for me, so I am going to go ahead and let it go. This one is Parker, and it is in the matte formula. And again, this is a nude, but it is too pale for me, so I think I'm going to let it go. Fighter, I love this shade. It's in the matte formula, and I'm going to keep it because it is just such a pretty red shade. Then I've got Trust Me, another keeper. This is in the Matte X formula. This is one of the prettiest reds I own. Love it. It's beautiful. Then I've got Frenchie, which is another beautiful red toned orange, so it's going to stay. I have got Boys Town, which this one is actually a cooler beige, and I do like it because it is that grayish shade, and I don't have grayish necessarily in my collection, and it looks good when I wear like cool toned smoky looks, you know, like a really, really deep smoky eye, and this. Then I have I Heart This. This is one of my very first lippy stick purchases, and yes, it is still good because I still use it, and I love it. It is a pretty raspberry shade. Love that one. Then we've got Pasties, and it is a kind of like that orchid shade, and I don't think this is, I don't know if this is a matte formula or not. Pasties is a hyper glossy shade, and I don't even think they make those anymore. It's a little bit too, I don't know, almost like Barbie pink, and so it's gonna go. Then we've got Chella, and it is a cream shade. It is way, way, way too pale for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. I've got Thirsty, which is actually a matte shade, and it is a really pretty kind of like mauve pink that I have worn it quite a bit, and I think I'm gonna hang on to it because I really do like it. Then we've got Lumiere, which I absolutely have loved. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this little guy. I love this one. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I really do like it. And then we've got Brink, and it is a matte formula, and again, too pale for me. I think I'm gonna let it go. We have got Bichette, which I love this color. It is beautiful. It is one of those that I have worn quite a bit. It's a deep, deep red, and I love wearing this in the fall, so it is going to stay. Then we've got Cami in a Matte X formula. It is very similar to Thirsty, but it's a little bit more matte than Thirsty, and I absolutely love this. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. The Matte X formula, by the way, is really nice from ColourPop. Then we've got Heart On, which is very, very similar to I Heart This, and it is also that orchidy kind of pink. I do like it. I've only worn it a couple of times, but I really do like it, so I'm going to hang on to it. And then I've got bonus points, and this is a really neat, cool tone kind of grayish. It's a deeper grayish, and I think I'm going to hang on to it because I don't have anything that is quite like this color in my collection. Although I will say that it does look pretty decent. It looks really similar, maybe. I think this one has a little bit more brown than the L'Oreal lip paint, so I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it. I do like it. Then we've got Grind, which I love Grind. Grind is awesome. Grind reminds me of Heroin a lot. This one leaves an interesting red stain on your lips. It's very kind of weird. And then we've got Only You. It is a cream formula. It was I think this was a Hello Kitty series. The nude this shade of nude just doesn't work for me, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so those are all of my ColourPop lippy sticks. This is a Clinique Pop Matte Lip Color in Rose Pop. This is one of my most favorite lipsticks ever. It is such a beautiful, deep rose shade. It is like, oh, it is like, to me, it's so romantic. That's the only way that I can describe it. I love the formula. This has like a primer built in, and it is a really, really beautiful matte lipstick formula. I've got more of these that will be coming as we go through my collection. I've got this one from Too Faced. It is, actually, I'm gonna put you over there. Okay, next we've got this little guy from Too Faced. It is in the liquefied matte longwear lipstick, the Melted Matte lipsticks, and it is in the shade Candy Cane. I really, really dislike this lipstick, but not because of the color. The color is actually quite stunning. It is the smell and the flavor of it. It was a limited edition that they put out a couple of years ago for holiday. I just really don't like the way it smells or the way it tastes. It leaves a taste. It's like sickeningly sweet. So I know it's probably got saccharin or something like that in it, and I cannot stand saccharin. So I am going to be getting rid of this guy. Next, I've got this Color Jolt from Maybelline, and it's a lip paint. It's in this purple shade. Don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I received this as a sample in a Sephora Play bag, and it is a Kat Von D lipstick. I cannot handle this color. It is just not for me. It is in the shade K-Dub. It's just a little bit too pinky purple for me, so it's going. Then I've got these guys from ColourPop, and you'll have to forgive me because ColourPop does like a cold press, I think, on their lipsticks, and I cannot tell if it is a satin formula or a matte formula at this point. This is in London Fog, so it is a satin, and I love it. It is so pretty. This one is Gifted. It is also a satin, an ultra satin lip, and I absolutely love it, so I'm keeping it. And then this one is in Mucho, another ultra satin lip, and I am keeping it because I love them so much. They're so pretty. This guy here, She Said, I think this is in a ultra satin, and for me, the ultra satin is probably the best, one of the best liquid lipstick formulas that's out there, and I do like this shade a lot, so gonna hang on to it. I got this Galactic lipstick from a BoxyCharm box. It is in the shade Posh, and I do like it as well, so it is staying. Then I've got this Amore Shine liquid lip color from Milani. It is in the shade Desire, and I don't like it because it is a red and it is very, very glossy, and I'm afraid I'm going to get it all over my teeth, so I'm not going to hang on to it. I'm going to go ahead and give it away. We've got another Color Jolt. This is in the shade Orange Outburst. Too bright for me. Don't like the formula, so that's going. And then I've got this one in red. You know how I feel about glossy reds. This is in Ready or Not, and so I'm not going to hang on to it. I've got this one from Ofra. This is Verona in my recent favorites. I absolutely love it. Then we've got some more of the Color Jolts, and I'm going to go ahead and let these guys go. Then I've got another Bite lipstick here, and this is in, this is a one stick, or a multi-stick rather. This is in Cashew, and I like using this as a shadow more than anything else. I don't like it as a lipstick. I've got a few Besame lipsticks. I bought a little kit that had some lipsticks in it. I've since lost a couple of them, I think. But this one here, this is in Besame Red, and it's a really nice shade of orangey red. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. And then I've got these little guys. I've got this one in 1970, which I love this color. I think this is really pretty. I may end up getting a full size once I run out of this little guy. Then you've got 1969, which is a really pretty kind of like, I think it's a pink shade. Yeah, it's also like a brown tone pink, really pretty. And then we've got here 1935, which I didn't really like this one. The formula is really not so great on this one. It's dry and it's a little bit patchy. So I am going to let that one go. And then I've got 1946, which is a really pretty red, and it is also a matte formula. And so I am going to hang on to it because it is a really nice lipstick. And I have this random here. This is a Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Lip Color. This is in Boho. While I find the formula of the magnetic matte lip color to be, it's really almost like painfully drying. When I put lip gloss on top though, these are gorgeous and they wear really well. They're beautiful. So I'm going to hang on to this. Then I've got these two randoms. I only have one of these guys. This is a NARS Velvet Lipstick in Unspeakable, and it is pretty. It is a really pretty deep wine color. I do like this formula. It's very, very comfortable. It's really, really pretty. So I am going to hang on to it, even though I've got 1,000,001 color shades that are like that. And then this guy I got in a BoxyCharm box. The shade is called Phantom. It is the, I think it's the DLS matte lipstick. I like the packaging. I think the packaging is really cute. The lipstick is actually quite comfortable, and it is in a really, really pretty color. It photographed beautifully. I remember the picture I took with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hang on to this, and I'm actually going to break this out and put it in my to wear pile. I have this box still, and I've got another one to go. But some of these are lip glosses, so we're not going to cover off on them. Oh, I've got another Anastasia lipstick here. This is in the shade Vintage, and it is a really pretty deeper purple. I have this Rimmel Stay Matte liquid lipstick. Didn't like it. It didn't wear very well. Went on well enough, but it became patchy really quickly. So I'm not going to keep it. I have this here. I think I got it in a Sephora Play bag. It's the Tarte's Lip Paint, and it's in a shade that's way, way, way too pale for me. So I'm going to go ahead and part ways. Then I have a bunch of ColourPop lipsticks here, and then I've got this guy here. This is an ultra metallic lip, so this is in a kind of like a liquid lipstick formula. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I don't really like it. If I'm going to do something this metallic, I would rather it be a gloss, so yeah, I'm going to part ways with it. And then an ultra satin lip in Frickin' Frack. Frickin' Frack is a beautiful shade. I don't know if ColourPop even still makes this shade anymore. Here is another ultra metallic lip, and this is in the shade Queen. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. This is in an ultra satin, and I have lost the name, but I do believe that this is Lion King, but Lyin King, and it's really pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to that. And then this one is in Barracuda, and it is also an ultra satin lip. It looks like it might be separating a little bit, but it is an ultra satin lip, and it is a beautiful shade, so I'm gonna hang on to it. I have this here. It's another Tarte's lip paint. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm box, and it is in the shade Home Slice. I do like it a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to it. It's a really pretty peachy nude. This is an Ultra Satin lip, and this is in the shade Aquarius, which is way too pale for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Then I've got this here, the Ultra Matte lip. I believe this is Lumiere 2. And, you know, it looks really pale in the tube, but when I put it on, it just, I don't know. I don't like it. I never have liked it. I think it's too pale for me, and it just doesn't look good on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. So this is another one from the Kathleen Lights Dream Street collection. It is in the shade Dreamy, and it is too pale for me, sadly, so I think I'm going to part ways with it. And this is in Strut. It's a satin lip, and again, it's too pale for me. I'm not crazy about this color, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Another Ultra Metallic lip. This is in the shade Three Way. It's just not for me. And we've got Notion. This is an Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it looks like it's separating a bit. It's a beautiful shade of red, but it is not for me. It really kills my lips, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Another Ultra Matte lip in More Better, which I love this shade, but the formula is just not good. I mean, it's not good for my lips. It's not that it's not good. It is actually quite good, but just not for my lips. Then we've got another Ultra Matte lip. This is in Aquarius 2. Again, too pale for me, so I'm gonna have to get rid of it. All right, guys. This is the last box. I saved this box to store lipsticks in. So we're in the home stretch. Oh, here we go. All of my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are in here. I love the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. They're so nice and they're pretty comfortable. They're not half bad. I'm not going to hang on to this guy, obviously. You saw a trend in me wanting to get rid of the bright oranges. I don't know what possessed me to buy this. It is just way too bright. I feel like I'm wearing one of those little, you know, those road cones on my lips. I'm not going to hang on to this one. It is in the shade A Go-Go, and so it has to A Go-Go. Ha ha ha, you knew that was coming. One of my most favorite shades ever. This is in shade LUV. It is a stunning purple. I really love it, and I'm not gonna get rid of it. This is in Plath, and oh my goodness, I've forgotten about this one. It's a beautiful shade of it's like a deep nude. And then I've got Lolita, and I like this one a lot too. And then I have this here in Cypria. It's got a weird ass name. This is in Suspiria. That's the name. And then this is in Bauhaus. And I love all of these. These are so pretty. So I'm going to hang on to them. I've got a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in Monte Carlo. It is a beautiful red. Actually, it pulls a little more pink, but I've had this for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and hang on to that. Okay, so I've got this. This is the only one of these that I have. This is an e.l.f. matte lipstick in Wine Tour, and I really do like this. I don't know why I don't wear it more. It is a really pretty wine shade. I just bought it not too long ago. I mean, it's not been very long that I've had it. It is just a really pretty wine shade, and so it is staying. So I've got these two guys here. These are the NYX Powder Puff. I tried this one. I didn't like it, so I never opened this one. These, on me, they bled like crazy. Bled like crazy. It is an odd formula. It comes out of this, and you give it a squeeze, and you get product on there. And it's a really pretty powdery finish when it starts, but then after about an hour or so of wear, I found, at least on my lips, that it was just bleeding out into the fine lines of my lips, and so I was all like, nope, no es bueno. So I went ahead and decided not even to open the red one. And so this one I am definitely going to donate. I'm going to donate both of them, I think, or give this one away and donate this one. I have this lipstick from Makeup Geek. This is her, I don't remember what formula this is. I don't have any kind of clear marking as to what kind of formula. I think it's a soft matte formula. And I received it in a BoxyCharm, I think. I really don't like it. I don't like the formula very much, I'm sad to say. So I'm going to go ahead and part ways with this one and give it to someone. I have this one from Ofra, and it is in the shade Honolulu, and I do like it some, but I found that it's very dry. I think this one has expired, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away. I've got another one of those NYX powder puffs, and gonna go ahead and give that away. Then I have this luster matte from Sephora, and this is in the shade Fig, and it is a really pretty nude pink. It's a bit on the cooler side of things, but I'm not a crazy fan of it. It is a mauve tone, though. It is really nice, but I've got some other lipsticks in this shade that I prefer better, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Then I got this from a BoxyCharm box. This is the Laga Cloud Lips, and this is in the shade Sun Shower, and it is a really pretty red. And you know what? I think I'm going to hang on to this, and I'm going to actually wear it because it's a really pretty color. I think it would look good in this season. So going to put that in my to wear pile. Okay, so I've got this guy from Bite Beauty. I bought this several years ago. It is probably not any good anymore. It smells kind of weird, and it goes on okay, but it's not smelling right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the throwaway pile. Then I have this lipstick. It's an Ultra Satin Lip. It is a Kathleen Lights and Color Pop. It is Rev, is the way you pronounce it, and it came out with her Dream Street collection. This is, for me, not very wearable. It is a little bit too bright orange for my liking. While I liked it when I first tried it as it wore, I just wasn't happy with it, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with it. Next are these guys from Too Faced. These are the melted lipsticks. I really do like these a lot. I think that they are beautiful. They're a great formula. Some of them are actually a little bit creamier than others. I think it just depends on the color. I like them all except for the melted chocolate. I'm not a fan of this brown right here. It is a little bit too cool toned for me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give that one away. But these four that I have left are so pretty. They're so lovely. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to them. And here is that Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the nude shade. I think actually I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it because I do like wearing this one like in the center of the lip when I'm wearing like a deep brown or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it. All right, so next up are Too Faced. Some more of the Too Faced liquefied matte longwear lipstick, the melted mattes. I love these guys. These are really, really nice. They're super comfortable. They're almost as comfortable as the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks, and I really love this shade right here. This was actually a Christmas, it was a holiday, their limited edition holiday from last year. The candy cane that I showed you earlier, this is 2016, this is 2017. And I love this shade. It is so, so pretty. So I'm going to actually put this in my to wear pile because I think this is another one of those really great transition lip shades, which I want to do a video talking about transitioning summer to fall. So this is going to go into that video. I also have this one here. I hate the name of this shade. It's called Suck It. But it is a beautiful mauve, and it dries down deeper than what you see here. It actually dries down maybe a shade deeper than this, but it is so pretty, and it is a great winter shade in my opinion. So it's staying. Love this guy here. I've only worn it once, but I love it. I think it is so beautiful. This is Drop Dead Red, so definitely going to be in the docket for fall. And then I love both of these. These are stunning. These are so, so, so pretty. And this is in Bend and Snap, which is a really pretty, like, I don't know, it's a really pretty raspberry pink. And then you've got this guy here, which is It's Happening, and it is just a slightly brighter than Bend and Snap, but still really, really beautiful. And I love this formula. So those guys are staying. Then I have this random lipstick from Lime Crime. This is in Utopia. I've never worn it. Can you believe it? I've had it for over a year and I have never worn this. I think I shy away from wearing it on camera because there was so much controversy around Lime Crime, but it seems like they're coming out of that, and because I'm seeing their products more and more both on YouTube and around, you know, for sale. This is a really, really beautiful kind of like a purple. It's just a really, really pretty purple that I want to hang on to because I just think the shade is stunning. Found another ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. This one is in the shade Molly. I don't really like it. I'm not crazy about that dusty purple kind of shade. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. So I've got a bunch of lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Madison. I really love this shade. It's a really pretty purple. So I'm going to hang on to this. I have this shade in Cabana, which for me, this is a little bit too bright. So I am going to go ahead and let it go. Then I've got this shade here in, what are you? Catherine. Oh my gosh, I love this shade. It is beautiful. It is so pretty. I can't believe that I've forgotten all about this. I'm going to put it in my to wear pile. Then I've got the shade Catnip, another really good one. This is a really pretty mauve pink, but I love it. It's so, so pretty. It's a great everyday kind of mauvey pink. We've got Craft, which this is really pretty also. I bought this on my first trip to San Francisco, but I really love it. It's a really pretty berry shade, so it's staying. And then we've got Spicy, which to me, it's a little bit too bright orange. So I'm going to go ahead and part ways with it. Okay, now I know I've got another Stila liquid lipstick somewhere floating around in my house, but I have these three here now. To me, these are the OG liquid lipsticks. They were the very, very first liquid lipsticks that I remember seeing on the market, and I love them. They're so pretty. They're not the most comfortable, but they are beautiful. So this shade here is in Fiery. It is just a really pretty red shade, really nice. I like it a lot, so it's gonna stay. This guy here, this is in Amore, and I'm not really too crazy about it. You can't see probably, but it does have little itsy bitsy shimmers in it. You know, I'm not a big fan of this color. It's not exactly very flattering on me. I don't think. It just makes my lips look like I'm dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and part ways. And then we've got this guy here in Patina. It is a really, really pretty mauve pink, but I've got other mauvey pinks, you know, that are very close to it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and part ways with this guy too. I've got this color here from Jouer. It is called Cabernet, and this red is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. I love it, and so I'm going to hang on to it. Hi everyone, it's me again. Thank you for sticking through to the end of my lipstick declutter. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. All of these rules and steps that you have to take, but at least this way you can be assured that my video will show up in your feed. I just also wanted to mention really quickly, I've got a giveaway running on my channel. All of the rules are listed down below, but in a nutshell, all you have to do is be subscribed and comment down below to be entered into my giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.